leading AI firm gives Sky News
E
an
aos
insight on
amigos e os igos motocarro mais escola. E aí, cheese, ai, não sei.
as anger rises
Oi,
among family
que
members
essas
still waiting on
as
news about their loved ones. Our regional correspondent Matt
cinco,
Smith is at the
oito,
square near the scene of
cinco,
the fire, where
zero,
authorities have
cinco,
cleared away
cinco,
volunteer
seis,
schools.
nove,
We're now 3 days on from
seis,
that awful
dez,
fire, and it very
cinco,
much feels that today is a day for
cinco,
public mourning,
dez,
for public grief,
cinco.
for laying tribute.
O
Of
que
course, it's
essas
Saturday,
e
people are at work,
essas junho
and many hundreds seem to be coming here today to lay flowers, to say prayers.
alguns
The government too have
depois
investigated heading in. We've seen
logo uma
glimpses of firemen and
cadeira
flashlights in those blackened windows. The terrible work of people now having to go room to room, look at the DNA of the remains of the many people that are still trapped and missing inside there. So terribly, very much.
que essas as tapo
That reminded the authorities too much, according to people here, of those big pro-democracy gatherings and protests, those grassroots movements that were so prominent in the city in 2019.
que
I
essas
think there's a real need from the police and the local government to make sure that this is not allowed to spiral out of control. And they might well want to keep control because the lens of accusation, the lens of anger is very much starting to point towards them. What did they know? What did the authorities ignore in terms of fire safety warnings? Lots of people saying they contacted the authorities
professor, os igos canina na escola. Os igos a de campinha. Vamos.
And I think there's a sense that beyond the grief and the mourning that absolutely is taking place here today, there is an anger and a frustration too.
Pope Leo has visited Istanbul's Blue Mosque on the second day of Turkey, where he's meeting Muslim and Christian leaders. He has followed in the footsteps of recent visits to the mosque in a gesture of respect. NBC's Rome correspondent Claudia Lavanda
Marco esse sonho.
Here in Istanbul, as part of his mission to advance Christian-Muslim relations while he's in the region. Now he's the third pope in a row who's visited this iconic mosque, not only in Turkey but in the whole of the Muslim world. But just as significantly, he is the first pope since 1967 not to visit another important place of worship, which is just around the corner, the Hagia Sophia, which is the greatest symbol, perhaps, here in Turkey of the many changes, especially when it comes to religion, that this land has experienced throughout the centuries. Now, back in 2014, Pope Francis, Leo's predecessor, did visit the Hagia Sophia while he was still a museum, but then it was converted after that back into a mosque, a decision that Pope Francis said deeply saddened him. Later in the day, Pope Leo is expected to meet the leader of the Eastern Orthodox churches, Bartholomew I. Today will sign a joint declaration, yet another sign of Christian unity, peace, and reconciliation. And then at the end of the day, the Pope will preside over a mass for the small, very small Catholic community here in Turkey.
The boss of one of the UK's leading AI firms has suggested the growth of artificial intelligence could have a bigger impact on society in the COVID pandemic. Mark Warner spoke to our technology correspondent about how AI is doubling its capacity every 7 months.
Probably not, but AI is getting really good.
Oi, meu
Feels like at the moment that there's a release from one of the big AI companies every weekend. Honestly, you get stuff in your hands and it's incredible. And it's not just me that's saying this. I mean, there was Silicon Valley insiders like Mark Benioff saying about Gemini 3.
professora, os igos canina dele. O Zico!
Influential AI founders in London, a guy called Mark Warner.
Essa
He runs a tech company called Faculty. And very importantly,
No, he's a good guy. Ask him what he's E a sonho que menos
And then it said, on average, how long does it take you to do
Askimo.
that? And then they took all the
Oh
AI
my
models
God.
from about
Oh
2019
my
to the
God.
front
Oh
of
my
today
God.
and said,
It's
for each of those
mean.
tasks, what
Agora mais que estão
so this has to top out based on what.
mentir.
We're doing a bunch of work to try and understand
Do
exactly when
time.
and where that will
Ah,
happen.
no medo.
But I think it's probably likely that there's at least another sort of 5 years of this. And it's worth saying that what this trend is showing is that these tasks, the tasks that AI is capable of,
Cadeia.
you compare this to COVID.
Não.
COVID's by far the biggest disruption of my life. And for a lot of people, it might seem strange, but could this be as big as COVID in terms of disruption, bigger than COVID? If the
Não.
trend continues,
Eu não
if it
quero.
two very big
Biru, biru,
but
biru.
this would be,
As contas.
COVID was temporary shift until we have figured out vaccines.
Não. Eu não quero. Agora. Não, eu não quero batata minha.
On the weather.
Pare com isso, Cico. É isso mesmo, louco. Sim, isso é bonito. E tímido.
Mild but windy into the second half
Papa
of the
tá
afternoon.
desenhando.
Rain through northern and central
A
England, and a
moto.
scattering of showers in the southwest.
Não, mãe, não quero.
Colder, with a few showers mainly over the northern and central England will mostly stay wet into the evening, with some mountain snow possible, while Wales and the southwest can expect showers. The southeast looks dry. Scotland, Ireland, and Northern Ireland look mostly fine too, with any
Não,
showers.
eu não
Rain over
quero.
central England will clear by midnight, and the wind will ease
Muito ruim. Não, eu não quero essa salida. Boa, Cico. Fica com a música mamãe. Eu não quero essa salida. Boa, é de medo. Como acaba a boca. Boa coisa. Você vai fazer tudo isso. Boa. Isso é equilíbrio.
Please search Save the Children or visit savethechildren.org.uk
Boa.
to give £5 a month.
Você
Your £5 a month
fez
can
a
help us provide
coisa,
life-saving
essa
food
faz
and
de
medical
tuia.
and help families
Não,
find
eu não
solutions to
quero
help children have children so they don't have to watch their screens suffer. No child should go hungry, so please donate today. Search Save the Children or visit savethechildren.org.uk to give £5 a month. Thank you.
In People's Postcode Lottery's December draws, a share of £38.2 million must be won.
US brokers
와, 지겠다. 너무 싫어. 아, 지겠다. 우시고 kaninen na escola. O quê? Você faz de tuiuco? É isso mesmo. Ei, 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 ei. Ei, 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 isso mesmo. Pô, vai ter tuiuco, pô. Eu não silêncio. Finalmente, ele está ciente na escola ainda e estou divertido. Silêncio, suba. Silêncio não dá. Olha, esse menino é só
And again, I'm no defender of Prime Minister Netanyahu.
하나만
political,
남았습니다.
I don't know, I don't want to say
아까나 없어서 뭐뭐 빠진 거 스비도
We also focused on look at this map.
정말 때리 어이키시고 있으시고 어떻게 알고 como caçacua você não existe mais agora isso aqui apenas não é como nas covas de direito. A professora e você pensa que essa caninha e que você está isso aqui é pesadinha, não é como nas covas de vida aqui. Você castigar a cama agora. Vai passar a cama como? Para com isso! Oh.